Hi, everybody. Today I'm going to walk you through how to use Google Classroom to make sure that you stay up to date on all of the work that we have covered in previous weeks and all of the other things we've gone over that you need to take care of. So I'm going to use my period 3 Google Classroom as an example here, but this applies to all of my classrooms. So first you're going to click on Classwork. That's where the majority of the work will be taken care of. And at the top, you'll see we've got our link to our online class meetings and also a reminder of when our classes meet. And you can click on that item and get the link. So if you ever lose it, you can go there. Underneath that, we've got blocks of things that are associated with each week of work. And at the very bottom, we have a bunch of resources. I'm going to add to this, and these will become increasingly useful for you throughout the year. But let's go to the week's worth of work. So in the first week of work, we had 2 assignments. We know it's an assignment because this link right here looks like a clipboard. All right. That is the icon for an assignment in Google Classroom. So that means that there's something that you need to attach, you need to create something, you need to add something, you need to actually submit work, turn it in, or mark as done. So in this case, you took a picture of the writing that you did for me and you turned it in. And in this case, you answered a question by leaving a private comment and you clicked mark as done for this one because you didn't actually attach anything to it. But still, in both of these cases, it was an assignment, work that you needed to do. If you click on this assignment now, you'll see whether or not you did the work. You should see whether or not that work has been returned to you. And you should have the option to take care of it late if that's what you need to do. If you take care of work late, you need to email me and let me know. Google Classroom doesn't give me any kind of notification that work has been submitted late. And if I'm done grading the assignment, I'm done with the assignment and I've moved on and I don't know that you've turned it in late. But really, you and I should have had a conversation about why you're turning this work in late, what's going on with you. So I should be aware that you're working on it. And then you also just follow up to let me know that you've taken care of it. So when we get into week 2, so far there was one actual assignment that you need to take care of. And there are these 2 other things. This icon here represents material. All right. And so it's not work that you need to submit, but it's something that you need to read and usually watch. All right. I will quite often throughout the year be posting videos here that cover things that I talked about during class that will serve kind of as a reminder to you of what we did and what you need to take care of. In this case, this is a video about how to bookmark applications in EC ARMS. And I asked that you bookmark Zoom. In the future, I'm going to ask that you bookmark other things. And so if you don't take care of this work, you're not going to know how to bookmark things in the future either. And this one is all about how I want you to use Google Drive to keep yourself organized. So it's about creating a certain set of folders, giving those folders a title, putting them in a certain spot, moving a particular file into the English 3 folder that you will have created. All right, and that file is attached here, and there are 2 videos here that you'll need to watch. So you need to read all of this, watch the videos, and do the work. All right, and that's what will get you to the spot where you're going to be able to complete this assignment. If you haven't watched and done the work in the spots before, in the material resources before that, you're not going to know how to do this work. You're not going to know what I'm talking about if you weren't here in class or you don't remember. All right, so please just take note of the fact that even though this is a resource and there's nothing that you're turning in, you still need to read it, watch it, and do it. All right. Especially if you missed class or if you just weren't at the Zoom session during that time, or you spaced out, or you had something else you needed to take care of, always come back here and take a look at what we've done. All right. I will try to make sure that these sort of hit our highlights. So take some time right now and look through weeks 1 and 2. Have you taken care of all the work? All right. Did you submit everything that you needed to submit and follow the directions? But have you also looked through those resources and done all of that? Did you read things? Did you watch things? Did you do that work? So there you go. I hope that helps.